I had a mind for business all like my entire life. From when I was 15, I started Pradaan Musical Import, and it just the best part of it's, I guess, seeing people happy at the end of the day. You literally made our dream come true.
I was told that Richie's gonna sing. He voluntarily said that he was gonna sing.
Chadar bichao balma, chao dariya, chadar bichao balma.
You know what? I'm gonna take the risk.
My name is Nitesh Prasad. I'm a personal injury attorney located in New York. My firm and myself are located in Queens, New York. We represent all of New York, whether you're in Queens County, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, Long Island, Nassau, or Suffolk. I'm an attorney that can get you the maximum compensation for the injuries that you have from an accident. If you've ever been involved in an accident, give me a call at 657-799-6171. I guarantee you I will fight till the end to get the maximum compensation for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the KIC Back Podcast. So we're doing something very special today. So when we started this podcast, and really the TASA group too, I always realized that I think people in our community put other people down, right? And that's something that we always wanted to do differently. We want to help people build themselves up, promote other people in our community. And we're starting that today with our small business series, the KIC Back Small Business Series. And our first guest is someone who represents exactly that. He grew up in New York and then made the move to Florida to attend UCF. And while most people his age are still figuring things out, he was building. A real hustler, man. Not one business, but two. Pradaan Decors, a luxury wedding decor company servicing Florida and New York, and Pradaan Musical Imports, a business built around keeping traditional Caribbean and Indian instruments alive. So what I respect the most about you, man, we were speaking to you yesterday, and we realized you were only 20. That was really cool, and it was really inspiring to learn more about you. So a little bit about you, man. What's going on?
So yeah, as you said, I'm Nitesh Prasad, grown and raised in Queens, New York. I basically I had a mind for business all like my entire life. From when I was 15, I started Pradaan Musical Imports, and then at like 18, I started Pradaan Decors or 19. And I've just been on the grind pretty much trying to get things out there for a better price but higher quality. That's always been my goal, and it's been working when it came to musical imports. So I kind of transported that into doing Pradaan decorations, that part of it. And it just the best part of it's, I guess, seeing people happy at the end of the day. That kind of is like my main goal of doing this decorations. Like yesterday when I was telling you, Kareem and Sharon, they booked me out about a year ago, and seeing their reaction after and getting that little text after saying like, hey, you literally made our dream come true. That was like mind-boggling to me. You know what I mean?
That makes it. Rich, hold on, before you even continue, you got to give the man a round of applause. My man's 20 out here killing the game.
I didn't want to cut him off, because you just introduced him and he was trying to give his little bio.
No, that's my fault. That's my fault. One more time. Round of applause.
There we go.
Because, dude, I'll tell you what, man, 20 years old and you got this like, dude, that's so inspiring.
20 years old, but not one business.
Two.
Yeah.
And he's in college.
When I was speaking to you yesterday, I want to run through a wall, bro. I'm so excited for you.
Might be able to do that with your weight.
I appreciate it.
I'll trade Brandon for you any day.
Oh, damn, Mesh.
So Nitesh, a little bit about you, man. How did you get into this? You said you always had a mind for business.
Yeah, so I've been playing tabla my entire life. Since I was 5, I've been going to Sangeet Villas, Kanarji. That's been my guru my entire life.
That's in Brooklyn here, right?
He's out in Corona.
Okay.
So he's in Corona
Queens.
and Long Island. Yeah, he's in Queens. So I've been going there my entire life, and I around the age of like 14, I started to get more bookings and things like that. So I had to have more of a concert quality tabla. I ordered one. It came. It ripped. I complained. Never got the skin. I'm like, okay, if I'm never going to get the skin, I'm in a rush. I'm losing money. I'm losing gigs. I'm canceling gigs, things like that. What can I do to get around that? So I did a lot of researching. Found a few people in India, got scammed a few times, found the right people in India. And then...
Don't we all?
Oh, yeah, 100%, bro. Bro, it's not fun how many times I got scammed. Oh, yeah. But eventually, I found the right people, found my sources, found my manager guys out there. And through that, I started my own company, started to resell a little bit. Ravi Charan, this guy, he bought the first red magical Dholak for me, people call it.
That's sweet,
right? Yeah, exactly.
Magic fingers. Isn't today's birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
I think, you know what's crazy, Richie? I think Nikki over here, right? I think Nikki, doesn't he live by your house? Ravi? There you go. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
He's the first guy. He like trusted me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Nikki.
Yeah, he like trusted me. He was like, bro, I trust you. I'm gonna give you my money. Let's deliver something good. He's been using the same Dholak for now over 4 years, and it's like he's good. He kind of got my break out there. So very thankful for him and everyone else counted me in the beginning. But yeah, that's pretty much how I started. To start selling, adding a little profit there. Customizing more, trying to see exactly where India pushes its limits to customizations. And once you teach them how to do something, they really don't stop the limit. So it's just we keep going and growing and things like that.
Wow. So like even before that, you must have had some really great parents, man, to really start you up at this time. Oh, wait, at a really early age, I mean. A little bit about them.
So yeah, my dad, he owns a construction company in the Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx area, New Jersey and Connecticut too, where he does like, I guess like renovating and things like that and construction buildings. Can't really tell you the parts about that, but he does a lot of those stuff, the interior design, whatever, those stuff, the big buildings. And then my mom, she's right now a director at some healthcare company. She does like billing and payroll and stuff like that. Something I never want to go into, you know what I mean? Like they have their both like niche different I guess work parts that they're in, and based off of that I took the entrepreneur side more than I took like the billing and payroll and computer part. And then I guess they're both who inspired me, because when I was choosing my mandaps and things like that, or like I'm trying to make a harmonium design, they're the people who I'd go to be like, hey, do you think this looks good? My mom, she'd be like, yeah, I like this design. Or like for Pradaan Decors, I'm like, Dad, I need to make a stage by tomorrow. My guy canceled on me. How do I do it? He would just give me his workers. He would build that stage in like minutes. You know what I mean? So it's like very thankful for both of them. They're go-to when it comes to those things.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
Speaking of building harmonium, I remember we was talking yesterday. I went home and I was sleeping on it, and I think we're gonna go forward with that 13 scale. Right? We're gonna go forward with that 13 scale. And you know, as a fellow tabla player as well, one of my tablas as a gift. It came from you. Yeah. And I found that out yesterday as well.
That's a really nice tablet too.
It is a really nice
Uncle
tablet.
Uncle Ajit. Yeah. That's
Uncle Ajit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's that was one he actually got, I think, my second nut and bolt tabla that I've ever sold, because it was brand new at the time.
Which was my birthday gift actually.
That's
so serious.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he has that. And then the harmonium, his Uncle Ajit guy, he bought so many stuff for me, tablas, Dholaks, harmoniums, things like that. So I guess that's kind of another way. It just spread, like my company kind of spread by word of mouth a lot.
Yeah.
Because one thing I really hated until I got to Florida was marketing. My Pradaan Musical Imports page has like 30 posts. And before I met my camera guy in Florida, I only had like maybe 10 posts on my Instagram for Pradaan Decors.
By the way, shout out to him. Is it Marvelous Moments, right?
Yeah, Marvelous Moments, Marvelous
Doing
Capture.
some great work, man. I see all those videos, man. And that's how I learned about you. So you grew up here in New York, and then you moved to Florida, right? And how was that move going from, I guess, like the hub, we call it here?
Yeah, so I guess what made it really easy was I had my cousins, I have all my cousins out there. So all my guy cousins are there. So when I went there, I had no friends pretty much, but I had my cousins who are like my brothers, you know what I mean? So it wasn't really hard for me to get there. It was a little bit of an adjustment for sure, because like when I'm hungry at 12 a.m., there's not really anything open, you know what I mean? So there's literally no options, but
everything's closed.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of slow. It's a little slow, but then coming back to New York now to visit, I realized I really do love Florida, and like I really love the serenity of it, the peaceful vibe. In comparison to here in New York, where it was like we were on our toes all the time type shit. Our neighborhood was like, it was fine at first, and eventually it was like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Hold up.
No, don't worry.
But eventually I was like, I don't really know what's happening, you know what I mean?
So Nitesh,
I thought I would have been the first one, but never mind.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Nitesh, so when I was 20 years old, I had no clue what I was about to do.
You still don't know what you're doing.
No, I have a pretty good idea now, but I'm talking about like.
I'm a pretty successful guy
so
myself.
Every time they get in their thoughts ready, real quick, I gotta ask you, right? Coming from New York into Florida, right? How was it, like, competition wise? Being someone that people go to for instruments and stuff like that.
So yeah, Florida, they only have Rhythm Store, which doesn't service any Indian products like mine, so harmoniums, Dholaks, things like that. They do focus on like Tasa and West Indian things like that. So going there as Pradaan Musical Imports, having my own harmoniums and having that set up down there, it was actually really welcoming in the market, I would say. I donated a few harmoniums to like 3 or 4 Munders already out there, and that kind of got my name to spread because it says Pradaan on the back of them, you know what I mean? But it's really, really nice out there.
Wait, all those harmoniums are yours? It says Pradaan on the back? I thought that was the name of some company in India.
No, that's fine. So we have like our own custom harmonium, I would call it.
Well, dude, you have a lot in Queens, man. I've seen that a lot.
We do have a lot. There's actually, if I start naming people who have them, we're never going to end. I mean, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of them.
It's really surprising because again, in Queens, New York, there's a lot of people that that's in the musical field. A lot of harmonists that play harmonium, and a lot of people used to go to India try to get the harmonium.
Yeah,
right. Because the harmonium in New York, they suck. They really suck.
Fair.
Right. I'm telling you this because I used to go into the stores and I would look at them and I'll be like, even though I'm not, a harmonist, I couldn't tell if that was a good quality harmonium because of the fact that the way it looked, or not even by the way it sounded, but the way it looked. Right?
Yeah.
The drums, the Dholaks that's there, the Tablas that's there, you could see like the cracks on the masala. And everything.
Yeah. That ain't right.
But the price, bro, on these instruments.
It's like a professional instrument.
Yeah. Nitesh, so like you were like, I don't know, 14 at the time, 13? How old were you when you made that call to India? Like, I need to find these folks.
Yeah, so I was 14 turning 15.
Right? So
yeah.
14 turning 15.
Freshman in high school.
And where'd you even start, man? Did you like research like wholesale Indian instruments or something? What did you do?
So the tabla I got actually it had the number on it.
Oh,
I was like, damn, I make it easier. So I gave them a call. The guy spoke not a lick of English. I'm like, shit. So then based off of that number, I like kind of went through his friends on Facebook. I was kind of creeping on his stuff, you know what I mean? So I was looking through his following mutual friends, and then I found like smaller people that once I see English in their bio, kind of, I just message them like, hey.
And this is Facebook.
Yeah, all on Facebook, and then I would message them via WhatsApp or something like that too. And basically, I just kept shooting messages out there, and when I got a response in English, for the most part in English, then I was sufficed with that. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, they would run their business and they would have like a brother or a sister, which is crazy to me. They have like their brother or sister just doing the communication part with America to get them more of those bigger budget sales and things like that. So I found out a whole bunch about India at the age of like 14 or turning 15 at the time.
Wow.
But it was cool. It was definitely cool to see like now these people they're like my family now. I feel like in India, I send them gifts and everything like them. Shout out to India.
Now you gotta take a trip out there.
Yeah, I know, bro. So I have not. But if I go, I want to go alone, like because I'm gonna be going into some crazy parts of India if I'm going out there. So if I do, I definitely want to go alone and like travel and see the parts where my boys are living at. Because I have my people that are living like Kolkata, New Delhi, Varanasi, and then I'm having my people that live in like Patiala, Punjab, or like other parts of New Delhi. So there's a lot of different parts to visit. I got to go across the whole country. But if I'm there, I'm going to visit my business people.
That's awesome, man.
Wow.
So let me ask you, college kid having 2 fully built organizations, how do you balance it? How do you have a social life? How do you enjoy life with all of that going on?
So shout out to my parents. They got me an apartment. They bought it and now we're renting it to my 2 friends. And so it's me and my 2 boys. We're always in the apartment. I can't lie, UCF clutched up because they gave us a real mode is what they call it. So I go to classes once every like 3 or 4 weeks. and I have 5 of them. So it kind of works out to having like 2 or 3 classes a week. So I still have a lot of the daytime hours, or I used to. Now I have a job coming up, so I'm gonna be busy. But other than that, I do have like a lot of daytime hours spent with my boys, and then nighttime I really don't sleep. So I would be calling India, and then we'd be going out to like a little party or something like that. You know what I mean? But I still do have that time to go out and chill with my boys, even if we're studying at an actual library or something like that.
Oh, I tell my mom I go to the library too when I'm out there.
The UCF library.
You know, the
There's no
Knights
nights.
library. You know, if it's whichever library we are at, we are having fun regardless.
I know which library you at.
Yeah, 100%, bro. So yeah,
That's a fun place, man.
yeah, no doubt. It's like there's a lot to do. There's a lot of fun activities going on in that area.
Lots of reading.
Yeah, like
UCF library.
100%. Yeah, nonstop reading, and they got a lot of like different waters and coffee shops in the same area too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's definitely very social. Me and my friends, we hang out all the times. I have 2 of my roommates. Everyone comes to our house. They have they call it the party crib in a way, because like I don't know, we have a big 80-inch TV, so we're watching football or we're watching like UFC fight night or something like that. So I do balance the social life, because a lot of my work too is on the phone. So I go into my room, take a meeting, come back, watch a game or something like that. So there's definitely a good balance. It gets busy though. It gets busy.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Nice. Oh no, I thought you had something to say.
I was.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I don't want to cut you off, man. Oh, go ahead. I got like 1,000 questions in my head here.
I got a few too, but you're talking to him.
So Nitesh, that's obviously you've been doing these businesses for, I'd say 2018, right?
Yeah.
So it's been a couple of years now. Now that you're a little bit more established, or now that you're a little more out there, what are some things that you know now that you wish you would have done differently when you first started off?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I
Definitely
guess
is.
I guess one thing is verifying your sources. Not only when I first started Pradaan Musical Imports, but Pradaan Decors, verifying where you're getting your items from is something huge. Making sure that you're a very stern person, because a lot of times when you're first starting your business, you're kind of getting pushed over a lot. And that was me in the beginning. I can't lie. Like whatever these indie guys said, I was like, yes sir, whatever. They're like, I need $10 more.
14, man.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I was like, all the money I gained up from playing Tabla, I was like sending it to India, send it to India.
And then you getting scammed one by one.
Yeah, one by one. It's like, I was like, oh, this guy got to be an honest guy. And blocks me. God, man, you know what I mean?
One of them might have been Brian.
Nitesh, how many times were you scammed, do you think?
If I do count it, maybe like to start my company, like I lost over $1,200 in.
And at 14, that's like a
bro, that was like
$1,000.
that's like a house, bro. I don't know. Like at 14, that was a lot. That was all the money I had, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I found my guy. But yeah, so I guess knowing who you're working with is something huge. And then for Pradaan Decors, verifying who you're like. I never understood the backgrounding of your staff. Like I thought like we can hire anyone, didn't really matter. But going into the background of who your staff are, if you can kind of vibe with them in a way, that's like something huge, because at the end of the day, we're spending like 12, 13 hours with these people. So if there's a guy that's standing there like very stern and straight and I can't make jokes, and someone I don't want on my team, you know what I mean? But there's also people out there that like I worked with, they've came to my events in the middle of the event. If they don't get their food on time, they're cranky, they don't move, things like that.
Yeah.
So I have to find like the people that share like a similar mindset with me, and like a hustle kind of mindset to get the things done, get it looking proper, and then also like caring about what the client says at the end of it.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Nitesh, so you started the Pradaan Musical Imports, right? And then how did you start up the Decors sort of company? Where did that come from?
So I started Pradaan Musical Imports, and I was gaining I guess I was saving my revenue, my money, for approximately 5 years. And then I took that big, like, huge investment of, like, whatever I had, pretty much. And
That's
I was
a leap
like,
of faith.
yeah, quite literally a leap of faith. Thank God these people didn't scam me. But I got my items. So I went to India. Not I went to India, but I was searching on the internet, found this company, got my items. And that's kind of where I started. But I guess where I got the inspiration to start it from, honestly, I went to my cousin's wedding, and they went with the biggest company like you could find, kind of, and they weren't really too satisfied with the quality versus like how much they're paying and things like that. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I started Pradaan Musical Imports, and people are happy with my quality, they're happy with my price. What's stopping me from going into something like very niche, like Indian wedding decor, and delivering the same good quality and using my brain to create more ideas when it comes to like decorations and things like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the risk. I see a good big profit in it because I can't lie, I do see a lot of money in the business. People that tell you that they're not in it for the money they're crazy. They're lying. But there's definitely a good standard when it comes to like income, and then also like, well, like I said before, seeing your clients happy at the end of the day, that's something huge that I really like. So going into this market was something definitely, it fits my palate, I would say.
That's awesome, man.
So Nitesh, I know you mentioned going to UCF, right? So I know you're in. We spoke. You said you were in business. You're doing a business major, right? I think you said finance was your major. Yeah. Do you like see yourself? You know, obviously having this entrepreneurship background, do you think you're more likely to pursue entrepreneurship, or did you like want to find a job in finance?
So yeah, recently I went into Chase and I opened my business account, and I guess having that communication with the banker there, she was like, hey, like you're really good at communicating. I really like how you are. You should come in for an interview. So I didn't really apply. I just went in for the interview a few weeks later. I went to 2 or 3 of them actually. And then eventually they're like, hey, you got the job, come out. So I do have a Chase job now. And the only reason I'm getting in, a lot of people are like, dude, when are you going to have time? But I realized I don't really do anything from 9 to 5 other than sleep and just like sit there. So I kind of wanted something to get me more in like that strict timing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do definitely want to get a job, and well, now that I have the job, I want to stay there long term. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Have something where I can stay there long term, and then eventually, when I do have a family, like insurance and things like that, it comes from the job. So I feel like that's something that could save me in the future. And the Pradaan musical imports and Pradaan Decors, I realize those are all things that happen after 5 p.m. around like 8 o'clock, because everyone that I'm talking to, they're getting married. So they also probably have a job, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I can communicate with them after work and things like that, have my meetings, and then everything's kind of becoming more self-run as my staff learn more how to handle handle meetings. I don't have to be hovering over everyone anymore. I kind of just let them do their part, and then eventually at the end of it, like 9:30, 10 p.m., I'm like, okay, what's the synopsis of what the meeting was? Well, how does the client feel? Things like that. So I definitely do want to keep a job though.
How much? Oh, go ahead, Bri.
Real quick. So, being that you have your business and that you have employees, what's the feeling like being a boss and having employees? Telling them like, yo, I need you to do this and I need you to do that.
So what I try to do is I try to, where I'm different from a lot of other bosses is that I work with my guys. So if I'm telling them, do this, do that, do this, I'm doing this, that, and the third too with them, because I feel like leading if you're telling people to do stuff and you're not helping them out or anything, you're kind of like not motivating them in a way.
Yeah.
So when I tell my guys like, okay, can you open this package? I'm on the other side opening the other packages, or like they're opening the packages, I'm sweeping up. I'm doing something to keep them motivated. Like the other day, I had 2 40-foot containers come into my warehouse. So we're emptying these things. I couldn't really help them with that part because these boxes are like mad heavy. So not my territory.
You gotta hire this guy right here.
Yeah, heavy lifter right here. So these guys, they were opening the boxes, taking out everything came in wooden pallets. We were opening all the wooden pallets, and they left to take lunch, and they came back. They saw me sweeping up the ground, taking all the plastic, throwing in the garbage, and they're like, bro, you're doing so, like, thank you so much, you're helping us out. I'm like, hell yeah. So then they came back, they started working even harder, faster. It's like, so I know this, like, that's how I can keep that like boss but also employee kind of relation there, because at the end of the day, I am 20. It doesn't matter what way you put it, I am 20. These guys are all like 35, 40 years old, and I just still have to have my respect to them. Yeah. So I guess working with them is kind of how I keep that relationship going.
But Nitesh, you're only 20, but it seems to me like you're very wise beyond your years. Like it sounds like I'm speaking to someone my age or a little bit, older.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Sheesh.
Right, so
you should ask him how old this one is.
I actually am curious. I was gonna ask you.
I'm 35. Yeah.
More like 65.
So Nitesh, I would say this though, right? It's like, I mean, as somebody who has a finance background, who went to business school and all that other stuff, like I understand having a full-time job. Like we all have full-time jobs, and we play Tasa on the side. We obviously do this and everything else that we got going on. But like you really take for granted that free time you have when you're in school. Mm-hmm. And those couple of years, like when you graduate, trying to really find what it is that you want to do with your life, And I feel like, I mean, back then I didn't know. I was just, all right, whatever could get me a job, whatever could get money, wherever I could start saving and start moving forward, then I'll do that, right? But now that I'm older, I'm looking back, I'm like, those years, if I had that time to really focus on something that I really wanted to do and even pursue this entrepreneurship or whatever it is, kind of focus my attention on that, like, you never get that time back, you know? So my advice to you, you know, somebody a little bit older who's been through those phases is to kind of take that time and really think like, oh, if this is something I can do, because bro, imagine you're 20 and then imagine when you're my age, like, you know, there might be 40 more Pradaan businesses.
Yeah.
At that point,
It
right?
might be retired by then.
In like the last
Wait, there's also Pradaan Sangeet. We can't forget it.
3.
You know,
wait.
it's
So
going
what
to be
is
a
Pradaan
Fortune 500
Sangeet?
company.
So Pradaan Sangeet, me, my boy Shiv, Suraj, and then my boy Rush, we do like wedding singing in Florida, because that's something we notice is like completely lacking in the industry. There's like literally no wedding singers down in the Orlando region. So I know them my whole life from Kinarji and Sangeet Villas.
Well, I have a question. You said Suraj and who?
Suraj and Shiv.
Did they used to live in New York?
Yeah, Ramotar.
Oh, okay, yeah, we know them. Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to them, bro. They handle that part, like contracting and stuff. I kind of made it. So this is cool to get into. So I have Pradaan Decors, and a lot of people came to me and they're like, hey, we're going to Trinlando, who's like the biggest in Orlando, and they're really booked up all the time because you can only handle so many gigs on one weekend. You guys would know, right? So with that being said, I was like, okay, we have to change this. There's no other Tasa people or music singing people for live wedding production. So I made it with my boys. We just started practicing Tasa, practicing singing music, whatever it is. All those Bhojpuri songs we're practicing and things like that. And we just started getting more bookings, and I started to offer those in my Pradaan Decors packages to my West Indian clients. And then we also offer Dhol to our East Indian clients too. So I guess that kind of works out in a way, because I would go set up for the wedding, or my workers would go, they would set up for a wedding. I would come play some tabla, and then I'm there for takedown right away. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like, and then I don't have to
One-stop shop for everything, man.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah. And what's good about it is like I'm not running the Pradaan Sangeet part. So my face, our content's gonna come out very soon, and my headshots and stuff, I'm not gonna really be on that side, because Shiv and Suraj, they're killing in that industry. So I'm letting them take lead and letting them take charge. But having the name Pradaan kind of like becomes more familiar to the West Indian community. So like, oh, Pradaan did my wedding. What do you mean Pradaan did your wedding? They did my music. They did my wedding decor. Everything. You know what I mean? So they're handling it all. And if it's not me, it's the Marvelous team who's doing your photo video or doing your DJing stuff. They're in contact with a few DJs, things like that. Like Orlando Sparklers, we're in contact with a whole bunch of these people. Yeah. We put together like a super team, and we all understand that like, hey, the people that are going out to get married right now, it might be a tough time. So we don't have to charge that really $40K for a wedding kind of package deal. So we understand that if we make it a little cheaper for people, we will bring you more business, and we'll make every client happy and also deliver that luxury feel to the weddings.
Dude, that is amazing, man. Well, round of applause again.
Yeah.
For real, dude. You have.
So you basically just summarize an MBA and like, you know,
no, absolutely. Yeah. Well, Nitesh, that's what I really want to ask. Like, where did you
out of our book?
Yeah, where did Tamesh went into debt to learn all that.
Listen, bro, I'm doing it too in like 2 years.
Yeah. Like, do you read a lot, man? Did you like research a lot into business? Like, what was your how did you learn about this business savvy?
You hear that, Brandon? Read.
Yeah,
I'm a math teacher, not an English teacher.
You teach math?
Yeah, that's another time for another day.
Whoa, that's like not what I expected. That's cool. Yeah. That is fire.
I teach geometry and algebra.
No, all right, so okay, if you didn't know him and what he did, what would you expect?
Be completely honest.
Be honest.
Unemployed.
No, like
punk rock band.
I feel like you look like a chef.
A chef?
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
You gotta try my Vienna sausage leaves.
Dude, that's his meal, man. You know about that, man?
I have no idea that is.
So
I got you later.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a whole story.
So let me ask you, what's the name of the company? Pradaan?
Yeah, Pradaan.
I don't know if you already touched about it. I couldn't pronounce it. I'm sorry. How did the name come about?
Dude, we're like 40 minutes in.
I'm sorry. I'm bad. Again. I'm a math teacher, not English.
Dude,
math, not
the English part doesn't turn off.
Stop saying mumble.
You know what I take? I take all the hair on top of the head. It's blocking the communication.
It's the antenna, bro. It's losing connection.
It's like you still have to speak English, you know?
The signal is not, it's not coming.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean it.
Muffin.
I didn't have my coffee this morning.
So yeah, Pradaan, when I first started the musical imports, it was literally called musical imports or something like that. And I was like, okay, this name is not slapping. You know what I mean? I need something like towards me. So I went on Google and I'm like, all right, give me some names. I went to ChatGPT, said, give me some names, whatever it was at the time. ChatGPT was like starting up when I was looking for the name. So it gave me like the weirdest names. It was like Indian imports or something like that. I'm like, this is not gonna work. So I was going on Google Translate and I was typing in like to give, to do something, to whatever it is, and then I typed in to provide, and then to provide came up to be Pradaan. I was like, oh, Pradaan, to provide musical imports. That makes sense. So Pradaan musical imports, and then to provide wedding decor, to Pradaan decors, provide decors. I was like, this makes sense. So when you slap Pradaan in front of anything, it literally means to provide yada yada. You know what I mean?
Sounds better than KIC.
Yeah,
It does. It does.
Nah, Kick sounds like it's fire. It's fire.
Oh, there's a whole story behind that, man.
Yeah, the whole story behind that.
It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense, but it was too late to change the name.
It made a lot of sense, actually.
No, I mean, like, dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, Pradaan, man. Pradaan.
To provide.
Yeah.
The Pradaan mesh.
No, dude, that is amazing.
Pradaan some
Nitesh,
gifts
I'll
for
be
us.
honest with you, man. It's not often that I'm in awe of someone, man. I'm in awe of you, dude.
Thank
Like
you, bro. I
you are
appreciate
killing it, dude. You're killing it.
Yeah,
Man.
I appreciate it, bro. And I hope like other people, they see it and they're like, okay, I've been wanting to start a business. Let me take the risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they
The
definitely
risk
will.
is oh my God. One of my friends there, he came into me, he's like, bro, I need to start a business or do something. He's like, can I sell t-shirts? Can I sell this? I'm like, bro, you got to find something neat, like that. When you hear about it, it's like, oh, I really love this. Like I've been playing Tabla my whole life and I learned harmonium for a good while. And then I transferred into Dholak, whatever it was.
You can play Dholak too, right?
I could try.
We're about to have a Dholak off right now.
But right before we get into the Dholak thing, I want to ask you, right? You've been playing tabla your whole life. How long would you say it took you to learn tabla, like from scratch?
So I started from when I was 5. I started going to Sangeet Villas. And I would say I started playing for my dad because he's a pundit, so he sings a lot. And then my mom and my sisters, they all sing. So playing for them at Temple, I guess around like 10, like 5 years. Yeah, when I was like 10, I got more confident to play for like whatever the next song is without preparing for, you know what I mean? Whether it's like Dodger or if it's like Deep Chundi or something that comes up out of nowhere. And now I know all the bass beats, so I could play for anyone that sings. You know what I mean? I can just count it out and then just start playing. So I think 5 years later, like when I was 10, that's when I really started to be like, I can just play for anyone.
So
I mean, it wasn't really good then, I can't lie, but it was something.
being that you went to, lessons and everything, I'm pretty sure you could read the music, right?
Mhm.
Sad thing about me is that I cannot read the music.
Oh God!
So
Another one.
just-
We're gonna set ourselves up today.
No, at least you can read like English though.
Oh,
I can read English, but I'm saying like musical notes. I
Yeah.
cannot read musical notes.
Brandon can't read the English.
Right.
That's what.
Like, I don't know what it is. Like seriously, I don't know what it is about these notes that I cannot read it. I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't grasp it.
Yeah.
But ask me to play a beat.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Jump into it.
I want to raise my hand first.
what you gotta say? What you gotta say, Rich?
Wait. So like Dholak, is there like musical notes? Like is it like half
Yeah,
notes,
there are
quarter
notes.
notes?
Same. So same like
There's
bowls in a
tabla
way.
and
Yeah.
everything. There's notes, but it's just me personally. I never had a teacher,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So I never had someone to teach me the notes
Mhm.
or like, hey, yo, play this note, right? What I did was I listened to what they were playing
Yeah.
and I tried to mimic that myself.
No, and bro, you created your own style with that, man.
I think that's why my style is different, like compared to pretty much everybody else.
Mhm.
It's because like
Yeah, no. It's definitely unique. I've seen you play. It's like, I guess when you don't know the bowls and you're making it up yourself, you're making the same sound the way that you feel comfortable. But I guess
Definitely.
it works out that you're making your own things. And then when I was young, I was getting something pushed onto me with that same exact. It kind of works out to being the same thing because now I'm getting used to the things that someone's teaching me, and you're getting used to playing your own instrument, your own style. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it kind of evens out to be the same thing, and it does work out. It's like teach their own. You know what I mean?
I think in my case it will have to be more like I'm always improvising.
Mhm.
So like for example, like the one same song, right? It will be sang the same very way, 1 time, 2 time, 100 times over, but the drumming will not be the same.
Mm.
It will always change. It will always be a different tile. It will always be a different different beat in it.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the perfect segue.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mesh.
Oh no, actually I was gonna do the same thing. So I'll say we can actually play a little game right now so our viewers have an idea of exactly what you guys are talking about. So if you guys didn't know, actually singing is a very big passion of Richie's. So what Richie's
He got
gonna
home
do
golden.
is Richie's gonna sing.
Shout out
and then we're
Auntie
gonna
Gold.
have-
Definitely shout out to Golden real quick.
Oh, you want me to sing like your grandma master? Let me sing one.
Jeez.
So I played tabla, by the way. I don't play Dholak, but we gonna try something.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Oh, don't worry,
All
he don't sing that much.
Brandon, you gonna sing a song?
Hell no.
Mash, you gonna sing a song?
I can't. My vocal cords are.
So I was told that Richie's gonna sing. He
All right, I'll
voluntarily
sing.
said that he was gonna sing. So
I'll do my facial exercise.
oh my God, here we go.
Clear your throat.
Here we go.
Drink some
You gotta
coffee.
clear the throat.
चादर बिछाओ बलमा
geez.
चाओ दरिया चादर बिछाओ बलमा पिंजरे रे चैन
Brian, what notes are
सोए
those?
रहना पिंजरे रे चैन सोए
no
रहना चादर बिछाओ बलमा चाओ दरिया चादर
I
बिछाओ
didn't know you could
बलमा
sing like that.
Wait, hold on. So stop real quick. Hold on. Everybody stop real quick. Ah, much better.
all right, all
So,
right.
Nitesh, what notes are those, by the way, that you just played? Do you know? Your mic.
Oh, your mic.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget the mic. Don't forget the mic.
Oh, da 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 da. So yeah, it's a mix, but like Pradaan's kind of like folky, so it's like you kind of do improvise 90% of it. Because then if you re-sing the line another time, you have to figure it out yourself. So it's not really a set, but you should know the base of it, like the amount of beats, and that's you definitely know the amount of beats in the song. So that
No,
works out.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I
All right, bro, you're up.
got
You
the
ready?
fundamental- like the fundamentals. I got
Yeah.
the tempo, the rhythm, and stuff like that. But again, a lot of people that do sing and they're accustomed to like people playing like a certain way. When
Yeah.
when someone like
you
me
didn't
that
go to the
plays,
gym. You didn't go to the gym this morning.
especially if I'm playing and they're not accustomed to me playing,
Da 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 da.
Yeah,
You sing?
yeah,
Hell, Matt's gonna sing.
and they always get
It's
confused.
like them Dimbo.
Oh wait, dude, you want to sing, dude?
Nah, I don't sing, bro.
No, dude, you gotta sing, dude.
It's you. It's all you. It's all you.
It's your show, bro.
No problem, man. Bula bisa.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, do the face.
Count him in.
भूल भी सर मत जाना रे सैया मोरे गलियों में आना भूल भी सर मत जाना रे सैया मोरे गलियों में आना भूल भी सर that's all I got. All right, come on, Brandon.
I can't sing.
Rum don't bother me.
Oh,
Look, y'all don't
that's
vex
a
with me.
wrong
We drink
through a train here.
I was joining in, bro.
Come on, Nitesh, you got it.
Yo, I think if you keep on singing, see, we're supposed to get summer, right? If you keep on singing, we're supposed to get summer, but I feel like we're gonna get some snow because this weather don't know what's going on,
No, yeah,
and you might
this
sing
is
some
rough
snow
out here.
down. So
Rudolph the Red Nose.
You didn't see what happened? Richie started singing. The screen started cracking.
Nitesh, so I guess moving from New York to Florida, man, how is that sun out there? I'm really jealous when it's nice and warm over there.
Oh, bro. So I guess this puts me into yesterday. I was setting up
Damn.
and it was, oh my God, it was cold, bro. It was raining. It was cold. In Florida at the same time, it would have been hot. It would have been nice. You could have go inside, catch some breeze, come back outside, be hot again. I'd rather that hot than that cold. I cannot lie to you, bro. So I do like the Florida weather, but sometimes it gets unbearable because now you're literally sitting inside. If you go outside, it's like way too hot. So I don't really know which one I like more because here it's like all groggy and nasty outside. But right now in Florida, it's probably all nice and bright. But then Florida, it gets worse because you'll be chilling outside trying to go to the pool. Then it starts torrential downpour out of nowhere when it says sunny skies for the next week. So I don't know which one's better. I
Yeah,
can't
that
lie.
Florida rain is different, man.
So I gotta ask you real quick, right? When you eat your food at home, right?
I know where this is going.
Here we go. Buck crab and this crab and that crab.
Wait, do you know what a buck crab is? Is it buck crab, right?
We're not gonna get into buck crab right now.
Oh,
No, wait, he's a very knowledgeable young man. So like,
So do you use your hand?
yeah. Wait. Not like, no.
So you don't sign on your food?
No,
Nah,
but dude,
nah,
when
nah,
you're
nah.
at, like,
Saute.
when you're at Mundier, right? Do you get in there with
Nah. If
You
okay,
never eat seven curry with your hands?
no.
Fork and spoon.
Big no. I'm a fork and spoon guy. Yeah.
Wait, why? You don't
Oh,
want the
no.
like the flavors
the
from your
salts
hands?
and stuff. No, so okay, where was I? I was eating out somewhere and I saw like everyone going at it, digging in, and I'm like, so it's my hand, bro, because I'm like, I like using my phone when I'm eating or something like that, or like
Get
you
his
ever-
arms dirty, keep his hands clean.
yeah, 100%. Nah, so I get the fork, I would put it down, check my phone, something like that. You know what I mean? But to dig in with my hand, I'm like, nah, hell no, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't.
You're missing all the extra
The
seasoning.
salt, yeah, the little salt in there.
Rich, I just kicked something on my foot. What is that down there?
Oh, that
What's that down there, Rich? I'm sorry.
that's the perfect segue, guys, into our next segment here.
Rich, you mind picking up what I just kicked?
So we have some chicken tenders down here, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
All right, and we have we were kind enough from Shauna and Randy they sent us over some of their pepper sauce. It's called West Indies pepper sauce.
Whips.
And this is something, guys, we're gonna call the Whips hot sauce tasting segment.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're gonna try
Spicy.
We're gonna try some sauce here. They have
Rich, the bathroom's right there. We already know how you operate.
they have two flavors. They have a yellow Scotch bonnet, and the red one is, let's see what the red one is. A red Scotch bonnet. All right, so
Tasty.
We're gonna try some of those.
Which one you think is gonna be more spicy?
I think the red one.
I'm gonna try both. That's
Okay.
fine, man.
Of course you're gonna try
So
it.
you want to open up some chicken there, Brandon?
I'm gonna let Mesh lead the way.
Thank you so much, guys, for sending this to us. I think
Thank you for
I think they're
hot sauce?
based in Florida.
Yeah, give the people a round of applause.
Yeah, round of applause, right?
Thank you.
I
Thank you
think
for
the
supporting
marketing,
us.
the marketing and the way how this looks, it's really appealing. The whips. What do you think, man?
Yeah, it's good colors. I
Yeah.
like the
I do
colors.
like I do
like
like
the
the little
names.
container right there.
Brian.
Definitely like the container.
Yeah.
They ain't,
Yeah, it's
Rich,
fancy.
they ain't have grill over there?
Huh?
They ain't have grill?
Well, if they
Nah.
had grilled, I would have definitely bought it.
Trust me.
Oh, man. That's a hearty meal over here.
This ain't real.
Raising
not?
Cane's
Let me
got
see.
nothing on
Listen,
that.
listen. It's Korean.
I don't wanna put it
it's
on top of
Korean
Dholak.
fried
That's-
chicken. It's
That ain't
Korean fried.
That ain't no chicken in there.
Oh my god!
That's a dinosaur in there.
It's Korean fried dinosaur, all right?
Jeez, this is a big piece of chicken. All
Korean
right,
fried dinosaurs.
We need a chicken sponsor next.
all right. Who's up?
You're up. You're first.
No.
Oh, my fault.
The taste right.
You want me to
Yeah, Nitesh is
Go ahead.
right first.
Yeah.
Should I drink the whole? Drink the whole.
Does it taste like a really
How
good
about a little
taste?
taste?
Bet.
Oh, let us know how you feel.
What flavor?
Oh,
That's it. It's a mad flavor. This is mad
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's very
little
very good.
kick.
Which one
Yeah,
did you
little
try?
kick.
Yeah,
Which
which
one is
one
that?
do you
That's
have there,
the-
man?
This is
The red one?
red Scotch
That's the
bonnet.
red one? Which
Yeah,
one
I
you
have the
try?
red Scotch bonnet too.
Yeah,
Yo,
Both
this
sides
makes
of it.
sense. It says citrusy, and you got that. This is good. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
let's
like
see.
this.
Yeah?
And it
I like
seems like
this.
it's all natural over here. Cucumber vinegar, red Scotch
Feeling
bonnet.
nice.
What is it? Whiskey?
That's the
Energy
Scotch
booster?
part.
Brandon, after you, my friend.
Let me get one, bro. No, you can get a sauce. Look how tight we over here.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I kind of want to like dip the whole chicken into the jar, but I'm gonna leave that for home.
That ain't real chicken.
Mess, you gonna
Where's
try
the yellow one?
it?
Where's the yellow one? You get one of the yellow ones.
I'll take one over here.
Take some of them.
Hold this.
Interesting.
Hold this.
I can't. This thing is good.
No,
It's
it is
like-
pretty good. It is pretty good.
I got the. Wait, you got the red one. Give me
Oh,
the yellow
yeah,
one.
dude,
I'll try
look,
the yellow one.
on the back here it says
The red
Orlando, Florida.
Rich,
Is there
give me a yellow one.
Let me get one of the yellow ones over there, please.
Whether it be.
I think they're all red.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
they're all red?
you gotta open
Oh,
up the jar.
damn.
Open up the jar.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, definitely open the jar.
Interesting.
Oh, open the jar. Okay, I'll take a little test over there.
So,
Yeah.
Jace, do you like heat, man? You like spicy food?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah?
Whips. Get your
We're a
whips.
pepper guy, right?
100%.
Yes.
Red
100%.
and yellow. Scotch bonnet.
You gotta crack open that
What's
that jar there, man.
Rich, you picked the one that I threw to you that you missed.
Yeah, I put it on the table.
Okay.
Oh, you want it?
Oh yeah, I'll just take that one. Okay. Thank you.
Do you like what's your favorite meal, man? Your favorite like Guyanese meal? You're fully Guyanese or
Yeah,
Trini as well?
yeah. So I'm fully Guyanese.
Hold on. Cook up or pilau?
A cook up.
You see, we got problems.
Come on. Chicken curry or curry chicken?
Oh, wait,
Tell
hold
him.
on.
Chicken
wait.
curry.
Problems.
All right.
100%.
All right.
Brian, I hope you eat that and it gives you diarrhea immediately.
Oh my goodness.
That one's spicy.
Yeah, I think I may have to dip that.
I smell this. Oh
Take a
my-
little
Wow.
taste.
I can smell
Oh,
I'm gonna take a little taste.
Hey, smell it. Smell it. Smell it.
Yeah?
No, kind of. Yeah, I got.
Ooh, it's
Yo,
ridiculous.
they got on the label. They have like a spice
We gotta
level.
put it down, Brian, because if
Oh,
you know,
you can't pass pepper.
no, so at home.
Remember, don't ever pass pepper because you're going to fight.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. At home, how my wife never gives me pepper sauce in my hand. Woo. All right.
Oh, that was a little kick. That's good.
Woo. This one is nice too.
Take a little dip, see what it tastes like.
I want to just take a little drink.
Rick might just eat the whole
Of course,
thing.
yo, no. Off the bottle. Like,
Waterfall.
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 Rich,
Yeah,
Waterfall.
geez.
show them that they invested
Make the
in
face,
right
make the
show.
face, bro.
Waterfall, real quick, to the side.
Can I have a spoon? Do
Look at the spoons.
you want to try
Waterfall to the
some?
side.
Hey, sign anything now.
Yeah, dip it all in.
A fork.
A fork.
Okay, all right.
That'll work.
All right, let's try some of that there.
Ooh.
Spice.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Give me one more fork for Nitesh over there, man.
Scotch bonnet?
It's Scott's.
I bet.
That one's great.
So you mean to tell me that the yellow one is stronger than the red one?
Wow. Nice.
Come on, man.
Got some heat on there, right?
That shit got some
man.
space. That's good. That's good.
Oh no, let me get one of the red packets then. I gotta try the red packet.
Wait, I think the red one's spicier. I don't know.
Wow, it's really good though.
Hey,
man.
Give
It's
me a kick,
different.
though,
This is
yeah.
different. They're different. I
Wow,
never had
hold on.
something like
I got the hiccups now.
this.
Got napkin in there, much?
These are good. No, this is mad good. It's
So
very
I-
different.
Are
you
you
in
a
the middle?
big like? What's your favorite sort of like hot sauce?
Let me get one of them things.
My favorite. I like weary pepper.
Like Guyana hot sauce, pepper sauce.
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
right?
like that. Yeah, and then like I would put like any hot sauce in my whatever I have next to me. My roommates are Indian, so they really have like their different types of Indian hot sauce
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they make at home. So I just put that whatever it is. So it's very good. I like the hot sauce though. It adds flavor.
Oh, he got the chicken
Oh,
tender.
got
over
the
here.
chicken now.
Yo, I am scared because this thing already looks so.
You be all right, Brian.
I don't know what kind of chicken tender that is. That was the only place I had, so I was like, all right. All right, let's see, bro.
That yellow
That's
one
a
got some
buffalo
kick.
tender.
Brandon, can I
Uh-oh.
have a?
Of course. There you go.
That yellow one got a kick to it for real.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Brian, you eating like that's your last meal.
No, oh my God.
Yeah,
Try it. It gives it an amazing taste.
Mike.
An amazing taste. Trust me. Yo,
Now I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna eat that afterwards.
trust me.
I'm gonna get food in my teeth right now.
That means he ain't eating it.
Ah, shit.
It's all right.
Nitesh, so back to you, man. So tell me, do you have any like insane stories of do you have any crazy stories about like you decorating, things going wrong, things like that?
So yeah, the decoration game, it's not easy as just go there, set up your mandap, and then put the flowers on, you're done. So actually yesterday, oh my God, insane. So the day before yesterday, I went to my storage and I had 45 boxes to unbox, all full of flowers, and in there was a metal mandap that I was supposed to use, a metal pergola, you can call it. I was supposed to use to set up this wedding. So I open the box, I see like 16 poles, and I'm supposed to have 32. I see no screws, I see no connectors. I'm like, oh my God. So I open every single box. I'm like, all right, there's nothing here. This is not good. So now I have the flowers, but I have nothing to put the flowers on. You know what I mean? So then I'm like I'm in the car, I'm in the U-Haul waiting. I'm like, all right, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I'm talking to my decorator, I'm talking to my other staff guy, and they're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. So we came together, we made a plan. We went to Home Depot, we got 4x4x10 wood, and then we got pergola connectors, 2 of these. Obviously we keep all this in our budget just in case, but this happened. So I went there for maybe less than $1,000. We put this entire mandap together, fully custom made to us, with the 4x4 pillars, 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and it just like, it looked insane with the flowers and stuff on it. So we set it up at home and we're like, okay, this is easy. Let's put the flowers on it. Now let's travel there, take all the flowers off. Not even take the flowers off, leave the flowers on. Then we're going to put it on together when we get there. We got to the venue, and we tried this on a concrete floor, but when we were at the venue, it was on a acrylic stage with 12 feet, and this is a 10-foot mandap. So when we put the pillars up, they were slipping. It was like very humid outside, so it was like moist everywhere. That Whip's hot sauce is really like,
It's
but,
bothering you.
it's coming in. But I was like, we put up the pillars.
No, it's great. Yes.
Nah, so we were putting up the pillars. The pillars couldn't stand up as easy because it's not on concrete. So we had to like take all the flowers off, all that extra work that we put in for like 4 hours, put on flowers. We had to take all of that off, then stand up the pergola. Then we built it again, and then we put the flowers on. And we were there all night. I didn't sleep in over 36 hours that night. So that was like definitely like a
Holy smokes.
hell kind of experience, but it was so worth it to, like I said before in the beginning of this, to get that text from Sharrington Kareem, like, hey, you literally brought our dream to life, and like we're so thankful. All these things, I'm like, this is really nice.
Yeah, shout out Sharon Supreme. It was a really fun wedding. Thank you for having us too. It was a really fun
That
time.
whip song's a hack up. It's good though.
Yeah, they were the
Not
chicken.
good.
No, that's how to straight.
So seeing your contents on social media, right? I'm always on social media scrolling, and I'm always coming through your content. I always see your decoration videos and pictures and stuff like that. But to see it in person, right, for the first time, I was amazed. Right, I was
Thank you,
amazed
bro.
that
I appreciate it.
It was like, truthfully, when we walked in, it was so simple. Right, it was so simple, but yet so elegant. Right,
Yeah.
like it stood out.
Good.
It stood out.
Yeah, it's something I would see on like TikTok and be like, damn, like I want that for my wedding. And then that's literally what happened. Kareem and Sharon, they saw something happen at the Bops Monday and they're like, that looks really nice. Sent it to me and I'm like, all right, let's try something new.
Baps in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Someone got married there. They had that same kind of style mandap and they're like, this is the style we want to go for. We never did this before because we don't see an all floral mandap a lot in Queens. We more see like a mandap with a few flowers on it, whatever it is.
Usually the flowers be on top or something.
Yeah,
right?
usually on the top around the poles, and that's what we usually do. But this was like very different. It was like straight florals everywhere with the hanging wisteria and things like that. I'm like, this thing look nice. So we gave it our best shot, and it came out looking like, oh my god, I was amazed too. I can't lie.
No, beautiful, man. Beautiful job.
Yeah.
Beautiful job, man.
So I have a question. You're 20, right? What is your next 10-year plan?
Yeah, so the other day I did plan this out.
I can't ask
Wait, whoa,
5.
whoa, whoa.
I gotta ask 10.
Dude, God bless you, man. God bless you.
Thank you. So like I am a forward thinker when it comes to like anything decision I make in my life. I do try to think at least 10 years in advance. Like, what if I'm married? What if when I have kids? What about this and the third? You know what I mean? So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I finished college in approximately a year and a half, right? And then I have my job going, so I'm gonna continue on with my job. I'm taking my SIE, this is my securities test. These other Series 7, Series 66, Series 7 tests, all these other ones. And so I have that planned out within the next like 2 years. I'm gonna take all those certificates and have that done. And I do want to. Well, I feel like while I'm in school, if I stop, I'm not gonna want to go back because it's like torture. I would say.
Who wants to go back afterwards?
Definitely not.
I do.
I know. I mean, I love school.
Teacher right there.
I love school, right? School's fun. I would go back to school, but I mean, it's just that, once you leave, you're just like,
yeah, nah.
It's always that. A lot of people always take that gap.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to do it, bro.
Gap, like
Talking about school, I have an assignment due tonight.
Yeah, so I think right after that, I'm gonna go do my master's, and then I was considering like either going and taking my CFA, which is like a lot of people know the CPA for accountants. CFA is the same thing, but for finance.
Financial.
So I'm looking to go somewhere into that field too. Or I take a complete random turn and no one really knows about this yet, but I might want to become a general contractor. So we're going to see where I go in life.
Wow, whoa,
But,
that's a curveball, man.
And then with Pradaan Decors, I would say my plan, but there are a lot of people out there that if I say my plan out loud, they're going to take too much advice from
But
it.
don't worry.
You know what I mean? So
Certainly. You can't
Keep that confidential and classified.
So we got some classified little information there.
All
but
you gotta say is just wait and see.
Literally wait and see. And then also like I will be expanding my inventory all the time. So that's going to be happening within the next 10 years. I have around 8 mandaps right now, and I'm planning on having within the next 5 years, I would say I want to have expand to at least 15 mandaps. And 15 to be exact, because there's only so many options you could have out there, and there's also so many styles that are out there for now. We like custom building our own mandap, so that's something I really want to focus on and do within the next 5 years. And then after that, we'll see where the Pradaan company goes.
With the rate you're going, you might have 30.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
But like, I know you spoke earlier about health insurance and that stuff, but like, yeah, at the rate you're going, man, you're gonna take over, man. You're gonna take over.
Pradaan contractors.
Guys, the limits.
That'll be nice.
That's why I said it's, Fortune 500.
So Nitesh, where do you get this like drive from? Was there anything in your childhood or anything in your upbringing that made you feel like, wow, I need to succeed?
So I won't lie. I grew up in a very middle class, like very like family. Cannot complain about that. So I wasn't growing up in like the slums of things where like, whereas like compared to a few of my boys where they're like, bro, I'm going home. We don't eat out, things like that. Like I'm used to going out, things like that. So I really didn't have like that background where I had to build and make money for the family. But seeing my parents, seeing their drive, their grind. My mom works all the time. Like right now she's probably working and it's after hours on a Saturday. But just to see that drive, like, I love working because not only I make money, but I'm happy doing what I'm doing. And then see my dad come home late from work because he's doing constructions, or like it's at 8 p.m. There's a water leak in the building. None of his work is available. He has to go fix it, something like that. Just seeing the drive on them was something that really put me into my place. And then it's also my extended family. Like everyone in my extended family has some sort of degree. They're all working, and just seeing like how everyone goes forward, and if they can do it, I can do it too, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So my entire family is like my inspiration, I would say.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
great, man. It's a great mentality to have, to be honest.
So what was the hardest moment for you?
Well, I guess the hardest moment for me was
That hot sauce really good.
Nah, it has a good flavor. It's still in my mouth.
It's still resonating on like.
You want some more?
I'm a fan. I'm gonna, as soon as we go off air, I'm gonna eat one with this chicken.
Nah, we need to see it live and on camera.
All right. Well, you ask a question. I'm gonna get that set up.
But you gotta use the yellow one.
All right, no problem. Let's do it.
What was your question again?
What was your hardest moment working?
Yeah, so hardest moment so far was probably yesterday, but other than that,
Really interesting.
yeah, that was like real. That was tough. But honestly, getting the 40-foot containers in and unboxing and getting all those out and seeing what I have, putting it together, like these guys when you order from India, they don't really send you a manual of everything. So then you just kind of have to figure out how to put it together.
Oh man! Wow. I'm sorry.
Brain shock.
Bussin'?
Look, he had that one bite. He got to go work over 6 hours now.
And you guys know I don't eat anything fried. So this is really.
You about to cry.
Oh, great, man. Whips.
Shout out to Whips.
Shout out to
Whips.
Yeah. I guess definitely unboxing everything from the 2 40-foot containers. Fun fact, when you are getting your shipment in, if you guys ever want to get a shipment of I don't know what in, but when you're unboxing, you only have 2 hours free, and after that 2 hours, they charge you like a lot of money. So we had 2 hours to empty a 40-foot container full of these heavy, over 600 pounds worth. Each box, a lot of them are over 600 pounds, and we had to like empty that box. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but thank God I'm in a very known and very clean environment that has a whole bunch of forklifts, a whole bunch of these random tools that we could use to help get these boxes out with like, I don't even know. There was so much stuff that had to go on in that given moment of my items arriving, but it's definitely a lot of work, and it was fun though. It's to look back on it that now it's done. All my stuff is ready. I have a showroom now in Florida in the warehouse. Like, it's just crazy to look back and it like that was only 2 weeks ago, but it's crazy now to go there and walk through my showroom and be like, wow, that's a mandap that I have. That's my Lord Shiva, Mother Parvati, big 6-foot Murti. I have a Radha Krishna, all these other things. I'm like, this is just crazy to me. You know what I mean?
So I know with Pradaan Musical Imports, you can of course service the entire world, right? But with Pradaan Decors, you can service New York and Florida, right?
So I could service New York and Florida, but I could also service anywhere in the America and Canada region in a way.
Really?
Because if your budget is proper, we do own our trucks. We have our truckers. We have truckers that are in the warehouse. We also have everything that we have is owned pretty much.
Wow.
So we don't
want
have
a truck, man.
So yeah, so the warehouse I'm in currently, Chris Badesi, shout out to Badesi Cream Soda. Yeah. They have their trucks and we work hand in hand with it. So I get to use his trucks. He drives for me, and then I also get to use the I guess all the warehouse stuff. Like I have my own like hand cranks and stuff to put up the mandaps and things like that. But other than that, like yeah, we just work together. And we're able to go places at a way discounted price in comparison to U-Haul. For example, the past week I've been using a U-Haul and I'm paying upwards of $800 for it. In Florida, if we're using his truck, it's only going to be same distances, maybe 200 or something like that, because the gas is like there's such a drastic difference between New York and Florida. But we could service anywhere and like at any time pretty much, depending on the budget, of course.
It is a huge difference. If you go to a New York wedding compared to a Florida wedding, it's always everything is just different, man. I think the prices are different.
Yeah,
people.
Slowly the prices and slowly
Whips.
Whips.
You're feeling cold.
Whips.
Take a spoonful of whips. It's gonna warm up your soul.
Yeah.
Right. You ever went to like the West Indian supermarket and you get those like vitamins that's in like a syrup form?
Like the fish oil and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, no. One of the worst things I would take growing up as a kid would probably be SS Tonic. That thing was crazy.
What is that?
I used to take my Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah.
It was like it was called SS Tonic. You know what that is, right? Bro,
You took that much?
I haven't taken it.
Listen, I was forced to take that thing. It was crazy. I want to ask you real quick, right? So having the Pradaan's, having your decor and your music, right? a lot of these stuff you're importing, right? When the tariff tax went up in motion,
Oh man.
how did that
Tariffs.
affect you?
Okay. So one thing I'm going to say is media is very misleading. I'll lead with that. I was scared.
Say it again.
Hell yeah.
Without giving your political side now.
Yeah, without giving the political. Okay, so seeing on the news that there's a 50% tariff on every single goods. We're all screwed. You know what I mean? It's all messed up here in the Americas. I did my own research and then importing my own items. I did learn that that's not applicable to everything. It's only on certain items, like a very, very small and niche amount of items. Like niche, I'm saying like very random product that I would never be importing. You know what I mean? So when I'm bringing my fiber and my metal mundups and like whatever other chairs and things like that, those have their own individual tariffs. So my mundups and everything, like I paid 2 years ago for my other shipment. I've done like 3 shipments so far, and they all had different prices. But the first one, it had the same exact tariff on this as the second one. It had 10% tariff, and I only paid around 10% tariffs for this one. So it really didn't cook me, because if I did have to pay the 50% tariff, oh my goodness, it would have been a lot more than it was now. It did add up a little bit, but those are things that when you're going into the importing business, you have to be like, okay, I'm setting aside around 10 to 20, 30, whatever amount of $1,000 out there, just in case like this happens. So I did set aside enough for 50%, but thank God the 50% was like a myth, and I would say it did not affect me at all, thankfully.
So I gotta ask as well, another part of that. A lot of people was not getting their packages in time. It was a long wait. Packages was going missing and stuff like that. So again, you were supplying people. Demands was high. Was you getting like crazy backlashes from
So yeah, the timing did kind of mess me up, because and that comes from the fact that a lot of people don't want to pay their actual tariff rate when it comes to their door. So for example, when I'm selling someone a harmonium, I say, okay, this is the price of the harmonium, and I need your phone number, your email, and when your harmonium arrives, maybe a week later, you're gonna get a tariff of like almost nothing. It's maybe $20, $30 for in comparison to a $2,000 harmonium. So
$2,000 harmonium. Wow.
Oh yeah, it gets up there. But the tariff's only around 20, maybe maximum $50. So I tell them like, hey, you're gonna have to pay this. But other people outside of my industry that are even from Amazon, DHL, that they're using those services, they don't pay their tariffs, so that causes holds, and that like slows down
Messes it up.
everything. Like it's just like a huge effect on my market, but also everyone else's market that's shipping out, because all of the planes are getting full, but they're stopped because everything's on hold, or like all the planes are getting full or all the planes are empty or like halfway full. They can't ship out without everything being on there. So it did cause a lot of major delays, but thank God the people that I work with right now, they're very understanding when it comes to like timing and delays and things like that. And then I do tell my clients, I keep them very informed, and I also tell them like, hey, by the way, like we're gonna have to wait another 2 to 3 weeks. Is that something you're comfortable with before you pay me? You know what I mean? So I make sure they're comfortable with that, and they understand like the political impact on their delivery services. And a lot of the time it works out perfectly.
Wow.
Nice, man.
Well, first of all, I want to say, Brian, great question. That's round of applause for that question. That was way above Brian's level of questioning.
Oh, Brian asked a great question.
Also, Nitesh, I think that was a great answer. And it seems like based off of your answer, your response is also like you're very calculated in what you're doing. So it's not just about making a business. You're actually looking at what it costs to create a business, and you're considering you're taking into consideration your costs with your business so that you know what your profit could be at the end of the day, which is amazing, man. And for somebody at 20, like,
dude, wise beyond your years, man. I'll round of applause again. We're clapping a lot in today's episode.
My question to you, I can't say.
Hold on, I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Mesh.
All right, so I was gonna ask, we're gonna do like a little AirPods check.
Oh.
So when you were out there yesterday building the mandap, would you have, bumping in your AirPods to get yourself hyped up?
That new Drake album, Iceman.
That new Drake album, man?
Mandap.
I had the managers pumping in my ears the whole time. That's what I had. But other than that, I had
Get out of my place.
I do listen to a lot of Indian classical music. So like anything from the Indian movies.
Ghazals?
Yeah, a lot of ghazals, because I play tabla, so I like listening to that. It kind of improves my mind.
Who's your favorite ghazal singer?
Actually, I don't have one. I like them all. Yeah, I really do. I listen to a lot of Jagjit Singh though. Like that's just my goat.
Jagjit Singh.
Hari Haran, all these people. I listen to them. and it keeps my mind in like a active flow state. Because I actually, this is cool. I was looking at a video of Zakir Hussain, God rest him, he's a goat. But they did a study on him, like showing when you're playing tabla what happens in your mind. And he was playing tabla, and the part of his brain that controls, I guess, like your thinking aspect and like confirming before you say something or confirming before you do anything, it gets turned off when you're playing tabla or a dholak or harmonium, whatever it is. So that I play music and I listen to tabla, and it kind of like turns off that like, should I do this, should I do that aspect in my brain. And I don't know, that works for me. But then I do listen to a lot of Bruno Mars other than that.
Oh wow.
For Brandon, that part of his brain is completely shut off.
Oh, and Pop Smoke's the goat, bro.
Oh man. Damn, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
How did it kill my boy, man?
Listen, in one of my cars, I had speakers and everything.
Wait, which car is this?
One of the cars.
The Accord.
Beamer? Oh, the Accord.
And the Accord, when I had this system in there, Pop Smoke had dropped his album. One of the songs, one of my favorite songs from that album was Gangster.
Yeah.
Dude, when I tell you the bass and the low bass on that song is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm a person like this. I like to bump it up.
Yeah.
Bump it up to
no, 100%. Pop Smoke's my like, I'm in my element.
For some reason, that song burnt 4 sets of speakers for me.
Holy God
like,
damn.
I'm talking about like, I had 2 FIs competitions.
Yeah.
Right? Like, very powerful subs. And for some reason, dude, I turned it up and that song came on, and for like within half a minute, smoke.
One more question.
Then fire. It's like, nah.
God.
So I know we're running out of time. We're about to hit the final 4, but I just have one question because you're very young yourself. For all the other young entrepreneurs out there, what advice you got for them?
Yeah. So I'm pretty young, and I guess a lot of you guys are gonna be my age or maybe
I wish I could be your age again.
I would say there's something that I heard was you can go broke 1 billion times before you turn 25, and you can still become a millionaire or whatever it is. So that's my word of advice to literally.
I guess that ship has sailed for us then.
No. Yeah, I'm saying if you're
come on.
Before what age? It doesn't really matter. You couldn't become a millionaire at any age, pretty much.
I'm missing
But I guess that's my word of advice, to take the risk and kind of, if you're going into something, do your research first. Like, make sure it's something that you enjoy, because you can go and selling products, but if you don't really know anything about a product, like I know everything about a tabla, harmonium, and dholak and everything that else I sell.
Yeah, Brian.
So like kind of research into it and know exactly that, hey, this is something I'm very, like, I love it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Love what you're doing, love your craft, and that'll get you way further in the business in comparison to, I guess, not loving what you're doing or not knowing anything about what you're selling.
Awesome, man. So we're going to go into now the final 4. After every interview, we ask 4 last final, quick questions. Mm-hmm. You say anything that comes to mind, right? So I'm going to go first this time.
Why?
Do you have a favorite book, man?
Horizon.
Yeah. What is that about?
So it's 4 different perspectives of like a war happening in 4 different countries, and it's like you're getting each point of view of, I guess, a lower class life of what's, I don't know. I guess that's what it was. It's like you're getting to see different point of views at the same time.
Yeah.
Of someone living a happy life, someone living like really down bad life, someone living a medium scale life, and it was just like really cool to see that.
Wow.
That's literally like the 4 of us right here.
Who wrote that book, man?
I have no idea.
That sounds like a pretty interesting perspective.
It's just a cool book. I found it one day and I was reading on my phone. And yeah, that's the book. And then I guess, that's pretty much my favorite one. That's
awesome, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've been talking about your jobs and working and school. What are some of your favorite hobbies? You haven't even asked that.
Yeah, so definitely I play tabla. That's like my number one thing. And then my main hobby is, I guess, just sitting back and chilling with my boys, bro. Because after doing all the Pradaan stuff and after a long day of like being on calls with brides and bridezillas, whatever it is, I just want to lime and chill with my boys, or like go out and just play some music with them. So I guess tabla and like hearing music and playing live music like that is my main hobby.
Very fun, man. Right?
I played football in high school, but
what position?
Yeah, what position, man?
I was outside linebacker, but I was like left bench, bro, because I just kind of played it for the helmet. I can't lie. You pass me a ball, I can't really catch it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like I was just on the team for.
I used to be a runner back.
Oh, Brandon got an arm though.
So you quarterback?
No,
and
not
running
quarterback,
back?
runner back.
Oh, running back.
That's before I had the started eating.
Remember, he can't
Yeah,
spell.
so
So
you were big of it?
that's how he spells water boy.
I was pretty much water boy, so it's all right. It's all right.
What's your government?
So Nitesh, with that, right? Do you consider yourself to be a musician first or an entrepreneur? What do you prefer first?
Wow, that's a good one, man.
That's a hard one. Honestly, I have like, you ever watch the movie Split?
Yeah.
The guy with
Split personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's me because like if I'm in Munder, I would be playing tabla and then I would split off into like my selling aspect of selling someone a tabla. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know where I have split personalities. It's kind of even. It would be like sometimes I'm focusing on selling someone an instrument or I'm fixing an instrument. That's one personality. Then I gotta switch gears into selling the actual thing or like getting a client to confirm their order or whatever it is. When it comes to decorations, choosing their design, completely different personality. And then with my boys, I get to loose back and actually speak how I want to speak. You know what I mean? Like make my English a little like less understandable. Like I just get to breeze out. So I have different personalities that kind of I'm not saying like I'm crazy, but I'm saying I'm not saying I switch out of nowhere. But like there's different ways my mind thinks when it goes into like.
No, you have to, man.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
you have to enunciate your words clearly with these brides. They're like, "What? What'd you say?"
100%.
So I guess my final question would probably be, being a musical person, right? You've been playing tabla for all your life. You started this at 5 years old, and also from the this little gathering that we had here right now, what I got from you is that you're a very busy person. You got your business going, you got your school going, you also got your family and friends that you keep part of your life. Being someone that's very talented as a tabla player, and you live in Florida, there's not a lot of people, like you mentioned, in Florida that plays tabla or that's in the musical field, right? If people reach out to you, like, to teach, or I don't know if you teach right now, but, like, if people do reach out to you, are you willing to teach and, like, how that goes?
So that's something I have to talk to my guru about. I don't know if at my current age I could keep up with the schedule of teaching because I have last minute calls where I have to go out of nowhere, like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. That's when you would have classes, or like 8 or something like that. I don't know if I can set my schedule in a way that I could be delivering the same quality of teaching, timing, and everything to my students in comparison to my Guruji. I think later down the line, when I am more knowledgeable and more confident in my playing, I would look into it and talk to my Guruji first. But right now, I don't think I could teach. I can help people out. Like, there's always someone that comes up to me like, yo, I really like what you played in this video. How can I do that? So I'll give you the bowls and I'll help you in a way. But and I would teach like a little kid, like my cousin, for example. I would help them grow in a way. Like I'm giving my nephew, I'm with my nephews right now. I bought him a tabla, a Dholak. I bought my other nephew a harmonium, and I bought my nephew a tassa. So I'm waiting for this other one to grow up a little more, and so I can get him a bass. But I guess instead of teaching, I'm kind of like putting them in the right path to get towards going to a proper teacher that can dedicate all their time towards it. Because when you're a teacher, like you would know, like there's a lot that goes in even after hours. Is that someone's belly?
It's the whipping.
Wait, your belly's making that?
You don't hear him rumbling over here?
The whip's giving the belly work, man.
Rumbling over here?
Can I try to lock in just now?
Wow.
No, yo,
I thought it was his phone, but that's his stomach.
On that note, guys, thank you very much for having us.
No, wait, guys. We still, what a first guest to start this series, man. Nitesh, we wish you all the best, man. I wish you absolutely nothing but success.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're a great, man, and I think you're gonna do some really great things, dude.
Likewise, you guys. Oh my God, you've been killing it. Whether it's the edits that we're seeing online, like the Tassa playing in general, like everything's been really good.
How did you like our performance yesterday?
Oh boy, I was dancing on the stage. I have videos of me and my boys. We're taking off the flowers and we still dancing on the stage. I'm hitting the wiggle and everything, bro. We were lit. That was the music in my ears too, bro. The Tassa, that was like had me hype. And then
You gotta hit him with the.
Yeah. Yeah, he teaches high school, middle schools, right?
High school. He's almost 6'7" all day, man.
Yo, I'm surprised I didn't hit that. I said Series 6 and Series 7 or 6, whatever. I almost hit that. I was like, let me lock here real quick.
Well, Nitesh, thank you so much for your time, brother. And dude, you're gonna do great things, man.
Thank you so much. I
Another
appreciate
round of
you guys.
applause.
You're not gonna need to work, man. You're an entrepreneur.
You're gonna retire by the time he's 30.
Thank you.
Dude, you're
Appreciate
awesome,
it.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yo, it's not